I went insane trying to forget, but I hate myself now that I still want it, and I wasted my time. Must be out of my mind. Would I go chasing after? I had myself to blame. I knew it meant disaster. My arms went up in flame. I ran until the morning with my heart from my chest. I put my soul into this. I can't control myself. Why do I still try to chase this? I can only hold my breath. All my sanity has gone, and I cannot control
Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good Sunday afternoon. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. Corpix, thank you for the follow. Soaping and Aaron, Aviator, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Haas? What's up, Ed? What's up, Thiever? Hey, Chinoa. Hey, Haas. Hey, Mal. Hello. Water with extra ice. You got it. One water and extra ice coming right up. Okay, so I think going forward, I'm probably going to start removing some of these mods from here. There's a few of them that I don't really need anymore. Like Achievement Mod, I don't think I'll ever play with. Gem Core and like Island Adventures, I don't think we'll ever play with that again for like a little bit. This one, I wish that it could just go away because it's kind of like replaced now. So anyways, set piece config, definitely don't need that. 11 days until I'm leaving and you'll finally be home. Oh me, oh my. Sorry, Rachel's messaging me. I always go live and then Rachel like messages me and I'm like, is everything okay? And she's like, yeah, I just want to know what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, just went live. Hello. All right, so we're gonna jump back in our world that we were playing in. I don't remember if I think our world was fine because we were living in the caves and it was winter time. Now mind you, I was still playing as Weber though. BP, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We were playing as Weber, and it wasn't even cold because we had like a lot of stuff. So tired there was a leak somewhere, so maintenance stopped by at midnight to see if it was on my side. Ugh, like a little water leak or something. Snap, join in, come and rest up, rest your tired little eyes in some DST. It'll help you get rejuvenated, I promise. But everybody needs a little bit of DST. A little bit of don't starve together. We nearly lost one of our numbers today. In my mad days, I created something that managed to pull our friend back to the land of living. But, whatever it was, I fear I cannot rightfully say that it was within the realm of science. Wilson. Next token, thank you for the raid. Hello. Will. What's up, everybody? I have brought sacrifices. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Token. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. What's up? How was your stream? What were you up to today? What's up, Monkey? Another sniper. How you doing? What's up, Spooky? How are you doing today? Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, we're just messing around with some DST. We played Terraria. Oh, no problem. Just did some Terraria and then League. Nice. Were you playing modded Terraria or just like normal Terraria? Where is... Just normal Terraria? Yeah. Yeah, recently we got into... modded is too much. Yeah. We played non-modded before, and then recently we got into Calamity again. Ooh. I mean, Calamity is good stuff. Really, really fun. I was playing League for like a little bit, maybe like a few months ago, and then I just put it on pause. I'm like, I'm good. Okay, so let's go drop off all this stuff. Chino, you're joining in. Snap, you want to join? I forgot I was trying to get the light bulbs for something, and I don't remember exactly what it was for. I don't think it was for any... It's winter. I'm not so tired that I lost my mind. Yeah, but it's like winter's almost over. There's like 11 days left. That's pretty much over, if you ask me. It's like half done already. How does it work if you're in the caves and Deerclop spawns in this mod? What's the outcome at that point? Fruta asked me if I was gonna be on like earlier today, so I jumped on earlier. Hopefully Fruta gets on too. What character is this? I am playing as Weber right now. The little Spider-Man. Here, let's give that to you. Oh yeah, Chino, you're in the caves with us too, right? So we have stuff to make whatever we really would need. We just don't have a bird down here. I could just eat the monster morsels too. Because yeah, if I go like this and I go 3 of these, it's just gonna make that. That's not wise. And if I go like this, that's still the same. And if I go like this, that's still that. And then this still equals the same because of monster value. But these 3 would be meatballs, yeah. But even just by themselves, meatballs is only going to give me what? So these give me basically almost better, like just by themselves compared to a single meatball. Because I think in this mod it gives you 50 hunger or something. Give that little hutch a spear. Booga hutch. Yeah, I'm in a DST mood today, especially with a compromising mod. Well, let's just see what we're talking about here. I'm pretty sure that I'm like 100% accurate though, because this will just equal out to exactly what it's going to turn into us for. Next token, you're beautiful. Thanks again for the raid, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'll get back into Terraria once I'm done kind of like messing around with this mod. Might take a little bit though. I'm still a pretty big noob at Terraria though. Yeah, so 50. Yeah, so it's actually better for us not to make the meatballs and just eat, and just literally eat the carrots and that, because the carrots will give you, if I just, you know, cook them, I would get a little bit more HP out of the deal. All right. So we need to go dig up some stuff. Even like that. Ooh, that lichen would be really good. I don't know if it's. I don't know what if they changed it in this one too. Cinder, thank you for the follow. I'll go check it out to see if they changed that, because I think they wouldn't have altered that per se, but I don't know. Sniper Monkey, thank you for the follow. And next token, thank you for the follow. Sniper, you're beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go see if I can dig this up. I don't know if this mod lets me do it. So if it does, if the lichen will give us even whatever normal lichen gives us, then I'll bring it over and just replant it. Ooh, Leah! Yay! I can't believe how long it's been now. I know.
I can't believe how long it's been now.
Yay, 31 months, let's go. Whoa, shit, what the heck? Oh, I didn't even look at it. There was just a random one. 31 months, wow, it has been a while. All right, these are like improved depth, what are they called? Depth eels? Okay. And there's multiple of them. I didn't know that these were gonna be here. Where's Fruta at? I don't know if I can revive each Noah, I'm sorry. How is everybody? Good. So it still gives you 12.5, reduces your sanity and plus 3 HP. That's actually amazing. So yeah, I will, you're gonna go to sleep. Good night, Ed. There's like 4 of them or something. Electric eels. How the hell am I supposed to kill those things? Oh, they just appear and attack you? What? You don't even have to, you just go around them and then they attack you. I guess I would have to probably wear the umbrella and some body armor. I don't know how much they hit for though. I have pure insulation. Hey Paleo, how you doing? Well, I'll just test it and see what this does. Yeah, that actually does it. Okay, so it looks like if you have... I don't know though. They hit pretty hard. They hit for 75 damage. This mod is brutal and I love it. It is really, really good. And now I'm freaking freezing. I lost... Oh no! What? When shit's in your breezy vest. Oh, chaos. Mal, what the hell? Ah! Oh no. I have some news. I started Uncompromising mod again. Oh yeah. Does that mean you're going to play with us? Does that mean you're going to get on in here? They don't do a good job of pretending to be a plant though. Can I haunt them? Okay, you can. So haunting them, they eat the glow berries and the light bulbs. Here I was thinking that we were going to be able to take on these pretty easily. So you need full protection. If I can, I would like to. Yeah, join up. Seriously, we could really use the help. So you need full protection from wetness, and you need to have armor, and they're basically impossible. This is why I was playing with Abigail before, but even so, I don't think Abigail would have done such a good job. Like Wendy alone can't hit for much, and Abigail was like basically just getting destroyed every now and then. So I don't know. It would have been tough. If I revive here, I still have to walk all the way around without insulation. Uh-oh. This is going to be a little bit spicy to get over there, I think. I think I'll probably freeze unless there's an extra breezy vest at the base. You would need to wait till it's not winter, though. What, to go back, you mean? I will join in 10 minutes or so? Okay. Oh, you found my hat. Okay, perfect. To fight them? I'm not fighting them. No, I'm not going to fight them till later on. So the freezing won't be a factor? Yeah, it was in the box. Okay. Is there another one in the box? Become monkey. I'd have to go to the island. Was there another one in there? Are we gonna do Cult of the Lamb Trap? Yep, I'm just waiting. I'm in their Discord, like I'm in the thing, and I'm just literally looking at all the bugs that people are running into. So I'm just like holding out until they're basically at the point where everything's good, and then that's it. Then I'm good. I'm really enjoying it though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to like jump into it unless I have like a lot of time that I can just dedicate to keep playing it every day. So no, I'm just waiting for daytime. I guess I could just revive and just walk right over. Hey, what's up, Faith? Question, what time zone are you asking? Yes, thank you. Thanks, Faith. Okay. What did I leave behind in here? Look at all these pig butts still left in here too. So, I can give your hat since like you live longer than me and get the stuff. I can try to get the things. I might need to bring Hutch with me though. And we also need to probably put some stuff in here to keep us warm. Oh, I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of other stuff. What can I toss in there to get it? I'm thinking of phlegm. Oof, burning up pine cones. The worst idea ever, especially if you're in the caves. Don't do it. Not recommended, but I mean, we got no choice here, so. To warn you that my ping will be high, that's fine. It affects, I mean, it's not going to affect me any, but it obviously, hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, I'm slowly warming up. Let's go. I need to get some light bulbs here. Let's take what we got. I'm gonna do this the tricky way, and I'm hoping that I won't run into any of those death worms. What the hell? No, the pinelings. Ay, ay, ay. Go home. Yeah. Okay. I think they hit me. I'm dead. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be a ghost when I get upstairs. I'm about 99% sure that they've hit me before I went up. We'll have to double check. But I'm going to almost guarantee it. And the answer? Oh, I survived. With 4 HP and a dream. Ah! Since it's winter, Clops may spawn in the caves. So they did make it so Clops can spawn in the caves. Okay. I didn't know if this mod still, you know, allowed that. Ah, Faith. Merci, merci. Okay, I'm going to do some tricky business here. It's going to be ultra tricky, and a lot of people are not going to notice how tricky it is. But let's do this. Come on. Schizo, thank you for the follow. I didn't change it at all. Perfect. Okay. This is likely the only nice thing you get because I'm sick and your suffering is fun to me. Aw, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that you're not feeling good. This is stuff that dropped out of my breezy vest. And there it is, my breezy vest. That's actually not mine, but I'll take it for now. Can I put them to sleep? Let's see. Okay, so I didn't think that you could, but good that we found that out. Minnie says, good afternoon, Trav in chat. Hi, Minnie. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get your stuff. Don't worry. Whoa-wee! Almost died over there. Almost dying. Don't worry. I got you, boo-boo. Oh! Minnie says, instead of being sick like everyone else, I managed to injure my foot with the cherry wheel. Oh wait, Minnie did that? Aw, those brand new cherry wheels. Oops. Mal, I'm gonna remember this forever. Chaos. I don't forget this easily. Yes! The healing! Oh shit. We gotta like really be very cautious here. Wait, why am I dropping stuff? Why is my character dropping things? Ah! Oh my god. 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 Oh, geez, Louise. Christmas trees. I can't see anything. Why in the heck? Where are we now? Where the hell am I? Oh, Haas. I'm in the archives. Free! Oh my god, what the hell? Chaos, can you live long enough to escape? Probably not. I'm in the archives. There's no getting out of here. Well, there is, but like... Damn it. Damn it. Yeah! Oh shit, there's the hype train. Let's go.
All fun hype gif.
Leah, thank you for the cheers. Don't reset. No? Unknown, do you see where I'm at though? You have it worse than you do. I know. Where did you get teleported to? You're over there. You're welcome. I'm making my lunch now. You're joining in? Okay. I mean, you should see the stuff where our stuff is at, Unknown. It's like lost in how do I join? Type exclamation mark DST. I can't get out of here because it's gonna be impossible for me to find the way out as a ghost. Dumb. Where's Fruit at? Fruita! Actually, I'm off to bed. Just came in briefly to say hi. Still in Canada being in such like faraway time zones. I know. Bye, Leah. Mindy says, Trav. Sorry, Mindy says that is now your life. The ghost of a spider amongst the darkness. Also, let me warn you. Your H and G are not working on your laptop. Oh, okay. Did you bind them to different keys? All I can do is laugh at all of this. So I will hardly type. Oh, that's fine. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. What the heck? What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? I bought bits just for tricks. Aw, that's nice of you. If I can find the rock formation, then I should be okay. But I have to look on everything here. So, I wish that there was like a chaos tricks thing that showed the whole map for like 10 seconds or something. So you can be like, oh, that's the way out, and then like immediately remove the map again. Ruta, we're all dead in here, bud. Well, I'm dead. I can't speak for everybody. I'm hungry. I think I forgot. Oh, I had like a very small lunch. It was like a few potatoes. This seems like it's the only way for me to get out of here is to take a right turn, right? Okay, we're going up here. Yep. Over here. There it is. Okay, so I don't think I have to go down at all. I don't know what McDonald's did around here, but I swear their like Big Mac is a million times better tasting than it used to be. It was like always good, but now it's like it seems a lot more fresh. Okay, I'm over here now. Even if I find my way out, I still have to find my way all the way up there. Why did you all take the wood? Time to die 3 times in a row. Uncompromising, too brutal. Hey, Cloaker. No, I got teleported over here. I'm lost in the archives. Bruta, what am I to do? We were doing really good. The death worms in the caves are tough though. I'll be your knight in shining armor. Okay. You may not be able to meet like the new hound in summer. The eel in the caves with like the shock. Oh, it's crazy. I didn't know what to expect. I was like, oh, they're just regular death worms. I'll kill them. Do you think you can find me over here though? I can't get out of here. You can't leave your fire. Oh, you made a fire over there? The new Deathworms are season based. Oh, are they? So they're... Oh, hello. So they're... You forgot that you can't say uncompromising with regular. I'm freezing to death without it. Well... They're challenging, but like when killed, their drops can be used to cook some like mighty fine dishes. Really? We got 2 days before Deerclop shows up too, so that's gonna be interesting. If I thought resurrecting you would help, but it won't. It won't. No, no, no. Do not do it. Do not do it. There's only one way out of here, and we know what it is. Clops is there already? I think that's a different Deerclops. That's the one that chat spawned in. Bit the bullet, got the game. Zaspberry can be cooked to be warly to make like a Zaspberry parfait, which is better version of Volco jelly. Ooh. And they don't work, and all you have to do is kill the Deathworm? It does what Volco jelly does, and also zap attackers. I like it. You need a dairy item to make with it too. Oh, where is the exit? I mean, Fruta says that fruit is on this way, so I mean, I gotta trust the word. But I can't sit here as a ghost for that long because I got stuff to do, man. I got stuff to do. We gotta get no exit for you. I don't think there is. I think that I'm stuck in here. So test your luck and add the rope mod. Actually, it's a non-warly food now. It offers a retaliatory like shock. So anybody can make it now? Like maze never ending. I don't know. I think Fruit is preparing like a meal for the long haul. I feel like, okay, hear me out. You die as a ghost in DST, right? You obviously cannot explore your map, or that would be completely useless. But what if when you died as a ghost, you also unlocked the ability to kind of see like a shadow or like almost like a mist of where you've been. So when you go back to living, it doesn't permanently show you, but at least you're not going back to the same area as a ghost. Because in the caves especially, it's really annoying. Do you know what I'm saying? So like it's kind of like it'll like dissipate when you go back alive. The other Deathworm Twig will drop a Gloomberry. Because basically at this point, I'm just like trying to retrace my step in my mind. That should be like a really good thing to actually have in the game. Yeah, Trav, but you're not supposed to gain anything from being dead. Almost like being like the ethereal realm. Yeah. No, I don't want you to like get the map. I want to just like temporarily have it available because people die in DST, right? So you want to be able to not keep just running into the same wall 50 times. This is why the caves are so bad. Well, they're okay, because technically, if I was in this area and I had my stuff on me, I probably could make it out. But it's not. I mean, I'm trusting Fruta here though, because I think Fruta can make it. What again? Damn, Wascal, you little Wascal, you. You are amazing. Thank you. Of course. Crip, you're beautiful. What's up, everybody? Go on, welcome to the stream. Wascal, thank you for the raid. When no one uses tags, it's hard. Oh, it is. I'm sure they'll fix it. Who knows? Who knows? How's your stream? What are we up to today? What's up, everybody? Mark, you're beautiful. Miri, thank you for the follow. And welcome. I'm lost in the caves right now in a compromising mod. I got teleported into the archives. So now I'm just like, okay. I hope that tag Klei Ambassadors is going to be a thing too. I hope so too. Ikoros, thank you for the follow. Oh, Lantern Rain. Okay, can I move these? Well. You got a Dweller Spiders plushie? Yeah. Hi, how are you? Good. How are you guys? I think Fruit is being attacked by those, by the way, right now. At least you can see where you are. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do you think they're gonna... Like, the whole tagging system is interesting. Do you think I should just add Klei Ambassador to my tag? Okay, can't be there for can't be there for a few minutes. I'm planning a trip. Oh, trip to where? Tell me some stuff. Tell me where you're going. Star Creature. Ooh, I like that name. Thank you for the follow. I gotta go, so enjoy stream and bye. Bye, Mark. Pumpkin Rain is also a thing. That's great. I use drops enabled and like Klei Ambassador tag. I think that's a good thing to tag on there. I'll add that in there. Appreciate it. You know what else I should do? I should enable crowd control, because I think that's usually one that I always do. Vitbit, thank you for the follow. The thing I worry about is, like I said, so right now when I go to my tags, it says English, drops enabled again, Canada fun. I don't think I need like multiple of those, but it's hard to say because sometimes I do it and I don't have the tag at the bottom. So I think they just got to fix it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 tags. What other cool things are there? What other like tags with our thing? Free pizza? I'll just do tag pizza. No, I won't do that. I don't know why. Why do you have multiple? I don't know. Like every time I get rid of it, it still shows up again. My mission is to find you and be dead next to you. There's a toadstool down there. May I send a link? Yes. Well, I think Nightbot's probably going to be like, Brank, but post it anyways, and I'll just repost it. Oh, Mew. Hi, Mew. Mew, how is are you back home yet? Not yet. Look how close they are. They're almost here to rescue me. Why is this? This pumpkin lantern is stuck in the air. Oh, look, come on. I was so close to finding the exit. When they get here, make sure you take all the pumpkins. That's your tags. Oh, for some reason, hold on, I gotta disable that. Perhaps enabled. Those are some good tags. I like that. Okay. I think the family friendly tag is a really good one to have for sure. I appreciate it, Wascal. How you been? Good, good, good. This mod's been really fun, Mew. Like, I'm loving it. We just got into the caves and died. Like, freaking got killed instantly. by these depth worms that they apparently change depending on the season. We're here! We're rescued! Woo! Alright. Alright, if Fruta dies, then that's it. Mew, are you gonna be home like next week or? So yeah, we're playing with a mod called Uncompromising mod, and also Chaos Tricks, which like crazy chaos happens and blah 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 blah. And it's pretty tough. Oh, don't revive me! Don't revive me! No, not right now. I saved you, but then like you got murdered again. I'm hoping, but probably not though. Hey Mins, what's up, Dainty? Hello, funny guy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, GG? If you want to revive me, you can, but it's like kind of cold out there, so it's probably not a good idea. We technically know the way back, so I mean, I just want to follow you just in case you need assistance. Then you can revive me. Like if you're low on sanity or something, revive me, get that sanity up. Just popping in to say hi before going to bed. Oh, Unknown's here with us too. We're all so many ghosts following you. Found food just as I died. You think it's okay for us to go back upstairs again? Have fun, y'all. See you, Gabriel. Have a good one. I don't think activating it does anything, but I wonder if killing it does anything. 3 ghosts in the same spot. Yeah, the caves is hard. In this mod, when you move around, there's I don't think you're able in this. Does the summer have any effect on the caves? I forget if it does. I think you still need something. But in the winter, it's like extra brutal. Wait, are we all dead but one? Yeah, only Fruit is alive. Alright, we're almost home. Fruta, you might need a little bit of light source there. Fruta. Wait, does Fruta have Mongols on or something? How is Fruta not getting hit? Oh, you have Mongols on. Want some backup? Yes. Doesn't unstuck only work if you're like out on like the perimeter or something? That only brings you back to like land though. If you like did the wardrobe trick or something. Okay, let me set up. I will join in 5 minutes. Oh, you can. Oh, I thought you were on like vacation or something. Join me in the while you're at the hotel or something. Yeah, the server's open for anybody else that would like to join, by the way. If you'd like to. Okay, we are alive. Woo! It's toasty. Problem is, though, I think... I don't know whose backpack this is. No, I can play, but I don't have like the much time of the day. We'll need to have... Yeah, because my stuff's... There's stuff here and there's stuff here. We just gotta be cautious with where we go. And I mean, even at trying to kill those things, ooh, be pretty dicey. Chaos. It is nice what you have going. Ooh, thank you. I mostly finished all my paperwork, trying to get an appointment to do my taxes. Oh yeah, that's why you went over there. I wonder if our base upstairs still has all that silk, because if it does, I could just go grab it all. I should have put a lot of stuff in Hutch, though. That would have been the better option. If you want to jump over there, hey Wartox, if we can get you like 2 or 3 souls, you can just get over there, grab our stuff, and come right back. Cause yeah, otherwise there's nothing. I was here from before. What a good lazy Sunday. Hey, June. Even like some light bulbs, I could probably use those too. Is this the only... Will this light me up if I'm... Flops dive bombs in the caves? No, I didn't know that. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Wait for that noise. I should do it. Go, 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 go. Run! Right now, we could really use... I don't know, a Wartox or something to come heal us up, but shit, where's my stuff? Chaos. Oh, Dainty, thank you so much. And Haas, keeping us alive. I don't remember where your stuff is, Chinoa. I must have... Okay, hold on. I can grab this at least. Did somebody else grab your things? It's not even over here. Oh, there goes my helmet. Crap. I don't even know where they're at. Need a Wendy? We honestly need anybody. Ooh. Fruta, bring an emergency thermal stone over here if you can. I'm guessing that Fruta grabbed all those stuff because I don't see... Oop, there's carrots. Oh my god. Run. I'm gonna... yes. Go, go, go. 20. Chaos. Oh. Keeping me alive. I love it. I love it. I don't know where our breezy vest went. And my hat. And my other stuff. It's out there somewhere. Somebody's got it. Somebody's holding it. Trev, do you know the treasure chest you can like find in the ocean from the bottles? Yep. I made it. I made it. I made it. Woo. Okay, and this thing should go away. Get out of here. Go back to the wherever you go. Thank you. Backup has arrived. Can I chop these like foliage grown trees? Yeah. Okay, so Fruta, Fruta, can you hear me? I just opened one and got the Thulecite and a Thulecite suit and a pick/axe. Oh, did you end up still getting those dupe things that you had before? From last night? I'm leaving Hutch here this time. Fruta, can you hear me? Okay. So Fruta, do you know where the stuff is? I had a breezy vest and I had the umbrella and all that stuff. Because last night, Mins, remember you said that you got the duped items on Steam and on on Steam and on the Switch. Were they still there when you got back in? Oh, a resource kit. Let's take this and go. It doesn't have twigs in it though. No, I think it randomizes. It's okay. We got twigs right here. Hey bro, finally caught you online. Just wanted to say that it's been fun in the compromise with you. You are a stand-up fella. Happy to meet another Canadian streamer. Ah, thanks, Tack. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too bright to have that amount of exposure on. Hold on. There, put it back there. I have no idea what a resource kit is, but here you go. The resource kit gives us basically everything we need. Where's the cave entrance? It's the orange entrance. Okay, I'm gonna run over there. I'm gonna run around. I'm gonna guess that my stuff is like around, I don't know, this area right here or something. Let's go. Run, 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 run. I haven't touched this game in ages, but it's fun to play with a group of nerds. It's really fun. It's one of these games where like you gotta, I mean, I think a lot of people play DST and they tend to give up fairly quickly, like if they're not willing to die multiple times. But when you finally get over that hump, it becomes an awesome game to get into. I think I'm gonna have to burn up one of these light flowers or something. Or you can not die ever. Yeah, good luck with that. I honestly, there's gotta, okay, oh, you know what it is. I got half of my stuff stuck in the archives. Chaos. Because when I got teleported, oof. Yeah, half my stuff is in the archives. I had my breezy vest there and stuff. All right, well, looks like we're gonna have to go upstairs and regain things. Only 5 days left of winter, so that's not bad. Very true, I died a lot. It was a lot of fun though. Then I got into Stalker and it checked all your boxes. I haven't died on Nada's World in a while. Some close calls though. Oh, egg rain. Okay, I don't want to leave this area because this egg rain could be. Whoa. Fruta, come over here. Fruta, come and grab some of these eggs. Get those eggs. Okay, we have to come and kill this thing first. All right, I don't want to die to this. I'll just walk this way. Yeah, I seen another. I think OG was playing Stalker as well. It's interesting. I was saying like I've never seen or like played Stalker. I have it, but that's only just because I think it was on Humble Bundle like a long time ago. And they were mentioning it. I'm like, maybe one day I'll try this game. Me and Bozo are both like mainline Stalker nerds. I have. Wait, I think I have it on? Let me just double check. Pretty sure I have it. I know I gave a copy of it away like multiple times because it's always available. I was considering like trying it out. I just don't even know like what it's about. So for me, I'm kind of just be like a complete noob. We play Anomaly. It's a branch off game based on the second game's. Oh, okay. Made by fans. So it's kind of like a modded variation of it. Is it more stable playing that version? The Bone Helm like only gives 70% reduction and wasn't like keeping track of your HP. Killer Red, thank you for the follow. Okay, I'm gonna sleep in this tent anyway, so it doesn't matter that I died. Okay, so Fruta, all we have to kind of just get more like winter items, which shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Whoops. Delvin, you're beautiful. How you doing? Doesn't need anything to be installed for it to work though. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd like to give it a try at least just once, just to see what it's like. But it'll probably be far into the future for me to do that. I have all these games like in this lineup right now that I want to jump around with. Hey, what's up, Brock? Okay, here's all these. I'm gonna put them in the fridge. Oh, I can't put them in there. If you're interested in learning like the lore of the soccer game, there's a nice remaster of the first game called Memories of the Zone. It's also free to play and standalone too. Ooh. Do I need all the stuff that's in here? I probably can just eat these morsels. Better graphics and a lot of bug fixes. Does the Chaos Tricks work with like all the variations, or is it just depend on like what you have to play like one specific version of it? No, Chaos Tricks is only set up for like Anomaly. Okay. I'm putting all the stuff that we got in here, so feel free to take whatever. Sorry, I'm gonna change this music. Give me a minute here. There we go. Well, if you, hey Fruta, if you want to, I have 2 lanterns. I'm gonna use one of them just to like walk over there. Do you have any? Our, I was gonna say our meat and stuff's getting stolen. I need to grab somebody's backpack if you want me to do that though. Or I guess I can just make it. We could really use like another. We could really use like another crockpot, or I mean, sorry, why do I keep saying crockpot? Another fridge. Ooh, those meatballs look so tasty. I'm gonna grab them. Hope your stream is going wonderful. Hope DST has been fun today as well. Hey Aurora, how you doing? How's your day going? But yeah, if you're ever interested in trying out, I have a good first timer build that makes like mechanics easier to understand. So feel free to hit me up on Discord or something. I love introducing the game to people. Awesome, we'll do for sure. It's an underappreciated series. Well, it was, like I said, it was interesting because I've seen the game before, like listed there, and I've also kind of like dabbled a little bit on just like watching like little things about it. Because when my friend was trying to push me into playing Tarkov, I'm like, oh, what about this game? And like I never really looked at it otherwise, like since then. And then I seen OG playing. I'm like, well, this is kind of cool. Because we played like 7 Days to Die and stuff, but I'm like, I just didn't understand what the game was really about. So I kind of just like left it there. But yeah, for sure. Chilling with a cup of coffee. Today's like a lot colder than it was like the past few days, which is nice. Big break from like how nuts it was for heat wise. Okay, so we got rocks, blah, 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 blah. Got some souls. Okay. So I need some twigs to do what I want to do. I need 4 twigs. Anybody want to spare some? I'm gonna like consolidate all of our stuff. I think you might be right. Like the caves are not too bad. There. Fruit, I'm giving you all the extra resources that I have so you can kind of just play around with them. The OG games like have a cult like following, but like loads of people have mad modded variations. Thank you. Oh, we still have a little bit left. Perfect. I'm going over there to get some. Yeah, I'm gonna go look to see because I know for a fact I've given this game away multiple times, and I'm guessing. Let's see. Let's just type in Stalker. Stalker. Yep. But it's spelled like it's like S dot or something, right? S.T.A. Yeah. Let's make my little backpack. Ba-boom. Becca, you're beautiful. Shadow of Chernobyl is like the first one. That's what it's called. Shadow of Chernobyl. Okay, so you have to get Anomaly for it to work with that thing, though, right? What's the price of it, anyways? Like, just out of curiosity. Like, I guess it's gonna vary depending on the area. Stalker. Do I have it? I do have it. I have Call of Priat. I'm guessing that's not it. Because I see Stalker, Stalker 2. Anomaly is free. Oh. Anomaly. The OG games are very cheap, though. So, how do you get Anomaly? Like, I don't... Is that just like a... Stalker Anomaly? Stalker 2 is a new game coming out next year. Stalker Anomaly. I don't see it here. Maybe it's like a version of it or something. Oh, it is. It's a mod. Yeah, for sure. It's on ModDB. Yeah, I see it there. Yeah. Okay. So you basically just have to mod the game in order to jump into it. Well, I guess I don't have a thermal stone anymore. I just need it for like 2 seconds. Give me a minute. I will make you another thermal stone. Hi, Mew. Thank you. I'm gonna pick up the light bulbs as I like pass by them. I'll get the rest of these eggs. Anomaly is a standalone. You don't need to have like any of the OG games installed to play it. Okay. Totally free. 1 or 2, Trav? Let's go with 1 today. 8? Oh, did it really come over here? Did somebody grab the rest of these eggs? Are you sure? Yes? Question mark? Look at all this slime everywhere. Doo-doo. I'm grabbing the rest of these before I come back home so I can just like fill the void. That way if anybody needs to walk past them, they're not going to die so quickly. I really wanted to grab all that lichen, but if I'm going to die doing that, like, it looks like those death worms are basically protecting it at all costs. Yeah, let's go back. Chaos. Random food? Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. A ton of random food. So wait, what was number 2 then? Mittens joined in? Whoa, 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 whoa. But I'll be lurking and tinkering with my install. Hit me up if you have any questions at all. Have an awesome stream. Thank you so much, Dak. Have a good one. I'll definitely let you know for sure. Hello, all the Weber spiders. 2 is you get to pick with anything of the chaos tricks. What? Oh, no way. Anything? Has anyone ever played Carry On? It looks amazing, but wondering if it's worth the 20 bucks. Carry On, Carry On. Ceviche. I've never heard of Carry On, actually. Carry On. Carry On game. Chaos. Okay. Ah! Too bad you picked 1. Okay, I picked 2 now, Haas. I don't even know what I would pick, honestly, on like that massive list. Look at all these pierogies. Let me eat one of these pierogies. It'd be tasty. Ceviche. I thought I'd take a break from sailing like the whole sea. Hey, Deerclops. What's that? I can't hear you. What is like the entire list? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Haas, I'm just like, I choose Celestial Champion. I'm kidding. Could you imagine though? There's some interesting ones in here that I don't think I've seen yet. Ow. What happened to the Deerclop? Somebody led it away and killed it. That would have been interesting. I don't even know what I would have chosen. All right. Back to work. I got the Deerclops out of my base. No way. Oh, hey. Listen, lady. Listen. You don't gotta do this. These are my friends. Listen, you don't have to do this. Come on, guys. You don't have to be like this. Listen, this is not gonna end well for you. Alright, let's kill this thing. Ready? Oh, let's make it happen. Hold on, let me feed one of these spiders first, though. Never mind. There's only carrots in the fridge. Tame the spider nurse. There's no meat in the fridge, so that's untamable. Oh, hey, look, you don't gotta do this. It just attacked me. Whoa, damn. Okay, Wartox, just come stand over here, and we'll just consistently kill them, and then it's a win-win situation because we can get those souls, you know. I don't have any meat at all. I guess I can just feed her an egg. Here, come here. Oh, you have the meat on you. There we go. There's a firehound. Ow. I'm gonna bring it over here so I can kill it. Just don't kill the firehound in the base. It's lighting things on fire by biting them? What is this? I'll be listening out if you restart. I suppose the session is a bit late. No, Thiever, you can join in any time. Are these mine? No, they're not. Who joins in the freezing cold? Only the strongest. Look at all these things. Ah! I know what I must do. What's that? Provide healing, please. Oh, what? Wartox! Oh, why? 2 Wartoxes and they ran so far away. One's collecting seeds and the other one's over here tanning. Yeah, I think I can not. I don't think I can make another spear, so we'll have to just be... Depth worms? Alright, I choose Celestial Champion. One. I'm currently messing around in Core Keeper, so I can't focus on much right now. I only fight 3 Spider Queens like with only 4 people, and you couldn't kill 2 Spider Queens with that many people. But we didn't have any armor or anything. We just got like destroyed by the depth worms that cause electric shock.
Chaos.
Oh, hi.
Chaos.
Oh, hi. All right, spiders, come on. I want you to fight them, okay, spiders? Come on. Come on, spiders. Ugh, spiders, protect me, man. I'm your cousin. Ugh. That's nice. Yeah, let's sneak in while they're fighting this thing. This is nice. Alright. I'm back. I thought the rave would be more sag. It was pretty spicy. I mean... I mean, I think we need more stuff in our base. Like, all the enemies are fighting each other, so at this point, it's not too bad. We need to kill all enemies function. I mean, it's there. Oh, look at all this monster meat. Ooh, baby. Gimme. I just need to tame a little stuff. Syphax, thank you for the follow. Fire all enemies? Shh, no. If look at all these death worms. Ah! What's the longest you've gone without? What's the longest you've gone without sleep, Trav? I mean, 24 hours, I guess. It hasn't been a long time. It's been a long time. I don't do that anymore. That was like the last time I went ham kind of thing, but I would never I don't know. I always feel like whenever you do like an all-nighter kind of thing, it's useless because you're just like super tired the next day. Are we all are all those worms? They are. Been trying to sleep? Sorry hearing that you can't fall asleep. Weird how automatic spawn protection doesn't occur when reviving. Hey, what's up, Starve Master? Okay. They are all death worms. Also, Stinky, they're all they are also all improved ones. Actually, these ones are not. These ones are not the improved ones. But there's like there's ones that we ran into which are like electric eels that basically apparently walk around. I don't know why, and they shock you. That would have been bad. Veggie, thank you for the follow. Deathworms cannot burn. They disappear. Okay. Let's hope this present. If Klei truly loves me and they have a little spot in their heart for me, I'm gonna guess that this is gonna be an elegant, okay? Because of all the times that we've gotten shoes. Oh my god. Star Masters, thank you for the follow. Can anybody join the world? Yeah. The world's wide open. Anybody can jump in. At least they aren't shoes. I mean, they're basically like shoes. They're arm shoes. They're basically they're basically shoes. Technically, they're hand shoes. Is the password fun again? Yeah.
Chaos.
Oh, come on, man.
Chaos.
What's a guy gotta do to... Oh, no. She didn't make it. Activate. Spiders. Bink. Get them, spiders. Wouldn't hand shoes be gloves? Okay, what? Why are there... Oh, because the Vargs. I'm like, why are there so many deathworms? I forgot that there can't be Vargs in the cave, so they turn into deathworms. Awesome. Awesome. Bring it, chat. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Took you long enough to notice. I was just making sure that I had to do a little research. A little brain research before I said anything. Actual grief upon seeing that Spider Queen dead. It's so chaotic. I don't know if I should like go WX. It's like almost spring. I don't think I would recommend WX for this mod. It's not really recommended because like, oh no. Because I think WX is a little bit too gear heavy, and it's a little bit hard for us to even get gears half the time. Too late, I'm already WX. Oh, okay. I'm gonna... Oh, jeez. I really miss having the... Jokes on you, I'm invulnerable. When you make my character stand still like that. Wait, is my character frozen? I think it was in the dance animation that stopped. Trying to remember like why I stopped joining. Aw, Mittens, don't say these things. It's all in good fun, Mittens. It's all in good fun. Because Travis taunts for chaos. Don't act like our base is not already like completely like Zabuma food. If you think that our base can recover from this, maybe it can. I rarely taunt. I'm like I don't really taunt that often. It's like a once in a life kind of thing. I mean, your base is still there. You just need to like clean it up after. Still, a regular uncomp world like would be nice to progress in, unless like we have an off-stream one. This is what happens when you challenge chat. I'm sure. The worms are shredding her. Hey, damn. Okay. Don't worry, I have a lot of goodies for everybody, so the more that... Just don't worry. There might be a few deathworms chasing us. These are the ones I'm talking about. Look at these. Look at all this meat. Oh my gosh. Come on. We could feed for days. I'm gonna die here. I'm eating this. Ah. It's monster meat though. No, well, I know, but I can eat it technically. That's a lot of worms and meat. I know, that's what I'm saying. We can live for another 20 days. Also, it's almost like it's almost springtime. We have 2 days left before springtime. I don't think lightning can strike at the caves, thankfully. Or everything would have been on fire. Oh, Mew. Oh, Mew. Trav, you should try out 1 HP equality mod. What's that? Lightning doesn't happen in the caves, yeah. See announced count free habs. No, no, no. We don't cheat in this world, Stinky. This is a non-cheating world. One person dies, everyone dies. Really? Oh, that is not what I would want. That counts them. Never mind. Bye. Stinky, come back. I didn't mean what I said. You could literally kill the bearger with that meat. Take me with you. All I want to do is get these deathworms to follow me over here so they can get their armor back so we can kill them, but it's not going as planned. Did Fruta go back upstairs? Gotta go now, it's fun. Bye, Paleo. We're all going to die once. I'm on the surface, by the way. I was wondering where you went.
Chaos.
Ooh.
Chaos.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. We might come back from... Well... You don't get any of the effects when you're on a different shard. You have to be... Why did you pick that, Mew? Blah! Oh my god. You get more light when you don't pick the light bulb.
Chaos.
When we revive, we'll have a torch in our inventory.
Chaos. Chaos.
Let's do this. Careful, Mew. I'm picking up all the scraps.
Chaos.
Careful, this thing's gonna set on fire. Oh no! Before I die, I must learn the bundling wrap blueprint. Ew. Ah! Got it. I don't know where my spear is. How's everyone's Sunday going? Hey, what's up, Queen? The base looks beautiful. Thank you. See, at least somebody notices how much time we put into it. It took a lot of time and effort, but it's slowly getting where we want it to be. A little bit more skulls in it would probably make it just a little bit better. Trav, thinking going back like being like a cult leader. Trav, what's up, June? Didn't Fruta like build this base? Well, we were originally above ground, and then our base got destroyed because the Deerclops spawned in. So then Fruta was like, "Come on upstairs," or sorry, "Come on downstairs." So then we did, and now here we are. Why are you the one thanking like the taking the compliment? Oh, June, I'm just joking. Sorry, June, you're right. I present to you Fruta. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ricky's gonna try and like ask you to marry you again. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to get hit there. Oof. What does this one do? Zaspberry. Oh yeah, that's the one that you talked about that like did all that stuff. Oh, is that my backpack? I need more grass. Yeah, I named like one of my like followers Quirky, and he asked to marry him. Just like the real Quirky. These damn freaking death worms. Now that you're all downstairs, I'm going back up. What? Fruta, no, no, no. Are we giving up yet? No, we don't give up until the base is on fire. I even like named the followers like you, Trav. Don't know what happens to him though. He's probably alive or old maybe. Aw, you didn't keep track of him? I decided not to name any of my followers after people. It got too weird in my first playthrough with like the one quest for pranks. Is that your cue for us to torch the base? You actually can't torch the base because in winter it's not going to allow you to fire spread. You can try your best though, but it won't work though. Any space on the server? Yeah. There's 6 spots open. Right now we're trying to kill these stupid death worms, but that's object number 1. If I can just deliver most of the stuff over here, and you guys can just live and just make things, but we just don't have enough to make a spear, though. Ugh. As soon as you start freezing, it's basically GG, because like the the winter uncompromising mode is very hard.
Chaos.
Well. Who's being attacked right now? Oh, okay, this one's attacking me. Last day of winter? Okay. I cannot use this. Oh, I walked into that and that. I don't know if they still have the flower though. Like I thought that they lost the Abigail flower. Ooh-wee. Okay, these are coming at me. Oh shit. Product. The massive pile of skeletons. Grunks, you are missing this crazy contraption of nonsense. What's up, Grunks? Hey, what's up, Phoenix? What's up, Jake? Made from the other followers' meat? What? Sticky? Whoa. To which do we... I'm not going to say that because I hate when people say that. To which do we owe the pleasure? Oh, that's the one that causes it. Put all enemies to sleep. That's the one that causes the crash. Okay, I'll tell the mod makers that. I officially crashed the server. Remind me to tell them that. We are doing good. If not, then you should make like a wall of skeletons to stop the worms. Oh, Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Actually, just chill for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna do something. You're all gonna be like, what? You're weird. Why are you so weird? Okay, don't just hold on a second. I gotta do something, okay? All right, ready? What episode is this? Episode 15. Okay, 3, 1, let's go. Episode 15. Come on. Episode 15. Let's do this. No, more hands. See you in the next episode. All right, we're back. Everyone was here. Oh, nice. I beat you to it. I knew it. I'm like, I gotta make this fast. Wrecked. Hey, I have a series going on YouTube right now where I'm doing like daily like the daily gifts on DST or whatever. And so I was like, I gotta quickly like record it. So of course you guys had to try ruining it. Let me make sure there's no farting noise in it. Episode 15. Let's do this. Is there actually a farting noise in this? Episode 15. Episode 15. Let's do this. Okay, good. Whew. For a second, I'm like, no, not like this. Hands off. Trav. What? No, chat did that. All right, we're going back in the world. We're going back in the world. Can just remind somebody put down a note somewhere. Put a sticky note. Who has sticky notes near their computer? Who has sticky notes near their computer? Somebody has to have sticky notes near their PC. Okay, write on a sticky note. Write on it. Uncompromising crashed when all enemies were put to sleep. I don't want to add another mod. No, we were fine. What am I, Serenity to you? No. Delish looks over and the Delish looks over and the VIP is changed to the sword. Welcome, Delish. You never have any sticky notes? I don't either. Okay, we're gonna jump back in. Everyone has to join back in that was previously in there, or one tear will fall from my cheek. So if you want one tear to fall from my cheek, then you know, don't join in. But I'm so hungry. Ugh. I had like the world's smallest lunch. One single pierogi. That was my lunch. No, I actually did have like an okay amount of lunch, I guess, but sorry, I'm just doing something. Haas, are you making a YouTube video? It's a good thing I went as fast as I did, because Delish would have gotten it with like that last little bit in there. Which would have been ridiculous to explain. Okay, so it was before I died. You wrote it for you? Aw, thanks, Queen. Use Notepad for your phone. Do you feel blessed? Like the last 3 days this week I've been here? Not supposed to be here. This is called procrastination, but hey, whatever. Sticky, I always feel blessed when you show up. Let's go back to the Chaos City. You want to know a really nice mod? Auto stack and pick up. What's auto stack and pick up do? I'm waiting for you guys to jump in and then I'll... You have Uncompromising. Oh, me oh my!
Make sure you go to the bathroom before you do your night stream and get NOOB.
Delish, what the heck? The tacos are on their way. Thank you, Delish. It's been so long since I had Taco Bell. Make sure you go to the bathroom before you start your night stream. You have 3 Uncompromising worlds? No, it's because the game crashed. That's why it's showing up as that. Delish, thank you for sending some food. You're awesome. I'm gonna hold up before I revive because I want to do something. Okay, so let's. Whoa. Delish, thank you so much. I'm so excited about the Scordita. One. Let me zoom out a little bit. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? They picked it up. They picked up the spear that we had. 1, 2, and they just used that one too. All right, I'll revive now. I was gonna try to count to see where everything was. Egg rain is as chaotic as I wanted it to be. And guess what pizza I got from? Did you get Little Caesars? No, you probably got Domino's. I would be getting Domino's if I was in the US. All those like things that Quirky always posts, how like Domino's just basically gives away free pizza all the time is crazy. You got Little Caesars? Did I leave him in the chest? Oh, I should have taken that curse. Think of how easy it would have been to kill some stuff. The meat's not really like useful right now. Oh my. Domino's is icky here. I don't like their sauce they use. I think it depends. Like, I really like Little Caesars, and it's like a good pizza to get. Like, if it was around here, I would actually get it a lot more than I do. But seriously, a lot of people don't like Little Caesars. But their stuff is actually really good every time I have it. Like, I've never had bad Little Caesars. But my friend, like, he like hates the smell of their pizza. I'm like, how do you hate the smell of their pizza? It doesn't smell bad. He's like, it just smells like my old work or something. It's like something with their boxes or something. Every time he opens it, he's like, it smells gross. We're getting Taco Bell here soon. I've never had it, so I don't know what I would order. Oh, like they're gonna open up a Taco Bell there? Oh, so many choices. Crunchwrap Supreme, Gordita, oh, so many options. But like, how do you fuck up pizza though? Yeah, I hate the smell of Subway. Yeah, Rachel hates the smell of Subway too. You enjoy Little Caesars? Very consistent. The reason why I like Little Caesars is because like they're actually in a lot of different places. Like you can go to an arena and chances are there's a Little Caesars there. And that's why I like it, because their pizza's like cheap but also like decent. Like they don't have like crappy stuff in it. Subway stonk. Little Caesars makes you sick though. Ah, see, but why? Like their cheesy bread is really good, or their crazy bread's really good. I like it. Talk about succeeds in only one thing: sending you to the toilet 100% of the time. I can't go into Subway shops because like it makes me gag. It smells so bad. Rachel used to work at a Subway, and she's told me so many stories about their tuna. Hey, come on, Spotty, you can't eat all that. Damn it, there goes all of our meat. Let me try to like gather all of these together. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that 5 HP? Oh, hey. Del Taco also makes me sick. Every time I eat there, I throw up later. What? Why do you keep eating there? I feel like if I ate at a place that made me sick, I would just never eat there ever again. I've only been there twice. Okay. I'm lucky. The Subway I used to go to had like a great manager. Oh, thank you for the heals. Let's go. Okay, they should all disappear because they were chasing me because I was at... Did like the daylight savings time change or something? Like, I never usually get the drops until 6:30. It's really weird that this week they've all been at like 5:30 every time. Hoss, do you guys have a lot of food trucks where you're at and stuff? Some, I know that, I don't think we're decommissioning daylight savings here in Canada until, I don't know, I forget when it goes down. But Klei servers are weird, like they're, whenever they give you the drops, I think their time changes like depending on what time of the year it is. And not daylight savings time oriented, it's like around their server time or something. Did you have daylight savings? We used to. They're, I'm pretty sure that they're trying to go away with it though. Like this year is the year where they're gonna say see you later to it. We just have all the summer events downtown. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like food trucks are probably the best way to go. And like, I was saying like daylight savings for like some odd reason. Let me see. When is daylight savings time done in Canada? Oh, I just missed the shield. Chino, attack! Attack him, Chino, go, go, go. Canada going away with it in 2022. Blah 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 blah. Past legislation would end by blah blah blah. Although the bill has received royal assistance, it is yet to proclaim by the force. I don't know. Apparently, it's going to start in certain areas, and then they're going to push it forward. So it's not like official. It's like already happening. They just are waiting for like the right time to say, okay, let's do it. We're in the Orange Cave entrance. I don't know. Am I the only one that does not like moggles? I've never liked moggles. They always make me feel weird when I'm wearing them. Beast, thank you for the follow. I think we are good too. Thank you, chat, for helping us kill the rest of these things. We do need a lot more wood. I'm going to start placing some stuff down here, Fruta, in like a huge organized area. If you want to grab it, that'd be good. The Diamond King, thank you for the follow. Can I borrow that? Here, Fruta, take this back. Fruta, can I have the lantern, please? And then you can have this. Actually, you know what? Better yet. I don't need the lantern. Just, you take that and give me the lantern. I want to... I need my thermal stone back, too. Pick up all the stuff. If the color isn't like red like that, I would use it more. Yeah, so where is that? There is a mod that alters the changing of the colors of the moggles. It makes it just look so you see normal stuff. And I don't know the name of the mod. Oh, I really need to like figure that out because I remember that somebody mentioned it on one of my streams previously and was like, you just need to play with this and you'll be a lot happier. I'm like, please tell me more. I like them, but only when I have a filter to disable it because I forget to wear them instead. Yeah, honestly, I want to know what mod that is. They mentioned it before on stream. And I must have not even like looked into it. So moggles are way better because they give you full massive amount of range. So instead of just like a little bit of a distance, you get the full area. Yeah, Grunks, let me know because honestly, I would install that and just try it out. That's the only reason why I don't mess around with moggles. Because I do not like that filter. That's the whole reason why I don't use a sanity filter anymore, because I don't like the look of that either. I'm picky. I'm very picky. Doesn't like this, doesn't like that. What does he like? I like tacos. Yeah, Moleworm Farm, it's just like self-replenishes too. Yep. Alright, let's pick up all this junk. You know what? I'm going to leave the flowers down here. They won't actually do anything for us, but they look cool, though. I guess technically Fruta could use them for whatever he wants to. Is a mod Super Moggles? I don't even remember what they talked about. Super Moggles. Workshop. Removes color cubes from Moggles. Ghost vision and low sanity vision. It was just updated in May too. Interesting. Let's go back to the first review. Can you make a separate mod for removing the ghost filter? I already have a mod that gets rid of it.
Chaos.
Ooh, thank you. Somebody was saying that there's already a mod. I don't think it was called that. It was called I was telling them, I remember telling them about the mod that I use, which is the one that removes my sanity filter. What the hell is it called? It's a client side mod, and it removes the sanity filter. It's called idea testing, and you basically can just go through and like adjust a ton of stuff. But it wasn't part of that, and I remember them saying like, oh, you should just use this instead. It's a lot better. And it's a click of the button to make it like look a million times better. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I will do that. You know me, Trav. You know I'm obsessed with Meowth, right? Yes. So I maybe like I'm raising like the strongest Meowth I can. Meowth is like your variation of like Pikachu. Currently level 76. Wait, you can force a Meowth to not evolve? Done with your punishment with your taunts, mister. I appreciate it. With the Everstone. Wait, when did Winter Feast chests like start having a chance to show up in daily gifts? What? That's definitely not a thing. Not right now anyways. Are we just putting all this stuff like wherever? Because we have a lot of food. I don't really know who wants to be in charge of taking and organizing it. I'm gonna drop the food on the ground. Make sure nobody, or make sure nothing else eats it. Gigantomouth is just like a long cat. Okay, let me just go through because this inventory is driving me a little bit bonkers here. Okay, so just leave these things on the ground for now. I'll go through them in a second. Anyone seen any walrus tusks? No. Okay, so that there. And then now let's continue to run around. Ads are over. I'm actually going to put that on my to-do list. Remind me to find the mod that removes the filter for moggles. What do channel points colors do? You can change the color behind me right now. So like, see how the colors are like just like all different variations. You can make them like red, whatever you want. There's still one more here. There. Dead and dead. What? You don't have colors. You have like bedroom. You have a bedroom behind you. Gotta warm up my thermal stone. I'm glad I found it though. Trav, what's up, Ruda? Your stuff duplicated? What do you mean? I have 2 watering cans and this one has... Oh, wait, everything duped? The crash duplicated your things. Ooh, I like it. I was dead when we crashed, so... Or no, I wasn't. I was like... Well, yes, I think I was dead. Here. Another one of these. Just, Does anybody want to take all these things and start using them? I'm gonna make another set of chests. Alright, see you, Xenocon. See you, Thiever. By the way, chat, if you're new here for the first time, I do stream twice a day, so I will be back on later on tonight as well. When I end here shortly. I'll be back at 10:30 with another stream. And tacos. So yeah, if you wanna join up with us later on, you can. But I'm not leaving just yet, I'm just talking. Alright, let's warm this back up again. Oh, wait a minute. Did they make it so the rain drastically reduces it? They must have. Might not be enough to keep it warm. What are we doing with all the with all the food that was on the ground? Are we just leaving it there? I probably won't be on again for a few days, by the way. Got assignments to hand in and a few other things like happening on Wednesday. I got all the info about moving. Okay. Like as in when you're going to be moving in and stuff? Make some wet goop. I feel like people would not appreciate it unless I went through and is there one twig? I was gonna say unless I started like getting rid of all the skeletons that are everywhere. There's so many of them. I need one single twig. Come on, man. Ah, shit. Hey, Fruta, can you give me one twig, please, so I can finish all this? Oh, I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna get that. It was only a matter of time before this thing started to attack me. Ah! I might be dead here. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let it kill me, then I'll come back. How far is the cave from the postern? I'm excited, but it's also like a bit nerve-wracking because I've been living alone for ages now, and I'm gonna move in like with other people again, and we all know how that went last time. Yeah, but the bonus is I think it'll be better for you this time, because like the people that you were with last time were just weird. You know, not everybody's weird people, I guess. I think it'll be better, and I mean, hoping anyways, obviously. Cross his fingers. So, hopefully it is. Okay. Which part of Canada do I live in? I'm in Ontario. Sticky fears the potential toasters. Just make sure they don't own a rusty toaster. Yeah, do a little bit of You don't want to revive? No, not yet. I want to wait because okay, I'll take that revive. I was gonna say I was gonna wait because then oh, you have some pierogies. Never mind. Hold on a second here. Did you drop me any twigs? Can you give me one twig, Fruta? I'm gonna go on cleanup duty. Oh, you did give it to me. Oh. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's smash up these things real fast. You've known the person for a while? Well, see, there you go. Are they like really good friends? Like, are you best friends? Is that my Bessie and a Tessie? While I smash these up, I'm gonna... Drazero, thank you for the follow. Apparently, it says daylight savings time ends again on November 6th, 2022. I wonder why they would keep it. So many skeletons? Yes, a ton. But the last flatmate did give me like some concerns like I didn't used to have. Yeah, we've been best friends for 15 years, but she has a partner now, and I don't know him like super well, but he's nice enough. Well, I think the bonus is like, are they already living together, or are you kind of like all moving in? Why? There's just a shit ton of monster meat. Are you all living together? Or sorry, for the first time, or have they already been living together? So much long pig. I don't think I would really mind long pig so much if they didn't call it long pig. They're already living together? Oh, okay. So good. I think, you know, so they've already done like, so now that they're already living together, it'd be easier because, you know, they've already gotten past that like living together stage stuff. Because no matter what people say is like the first little bit of living together, you got to get used to it. You don't want to be like in the middle of them when they're like, why is the soap on the ground? It's called long pork because like it's human flesh. Cannibals often refer to it as long pork because apparently it tastes familiar. Oh, Klei, why did they they should just called it? I guess there's no other good way of calling it. I was gonna say like, I don't know. There is no other good way of saying it. Anyone have 4 twigs? It's your lucky day. Here you go. Stop running away. Did we clean up most of what we have? Forbidden meat. Okay, that is actually better. Kind of. I guess people could probably use that and be like, what? Where's all the... See? Once again, all the silk's gone. Forbidden flesh. Oh, see, that's better. Okay. Trap meat. All right, peeps. I hope you all have an awesome afternoon. I will return very soon with another stream. We'll be back at 10:30. Thanks again for being awesome and for all the awesome follows today. If you're new here, don't forget to join me on Discord. If you want to follow me on YouTube, you can do so there too. But I will be back in T-minus 4 hours with another stream. And I will be back later on. I hope you all are gonna have a good night. But if you do make it back, please join us because it'll be awesome. Bye, everybody. XOXO.